Hello, welcome to part 10 of creating a FPS game, shooter, person first, off the person shooter. This video we are going to look at replacing this lovely capsule that we have over here, this lovely gentleman. We're going to replace him with the model that we downloaded in part 9, models, enemy, there we go, in this lovely chap here. So what we need to do first is jump into the actual prefab settings of this. And as you can see that we've got the prefab of our enemy here. We now need to, if we double click into him here, we should, oh, let's go, how do you get into the prefab zone here now? There you go. So if we click that, we go into, as you can see, scenes and enemy, and we are in the prefab area for this character where we can edit everything. What was the word I'm looking for? Everything within the prefab itself. So we are going to delete the capsule mesh. So here's our capsule mesh, and we can just, I think we can just, let's have a look. Reset, remove component. We can remove that. Oh, there we go. So we've just got the mesh renderer, and then we should be able to drag in our default enemy. Ooh, there. Lovely. Cool. So has he got, he's just got his standard bits and bobs on him. That's fine. What we're going to do is we can work around this mesh renderer as well. We could probably just get rid of that actually and just remove that as well. Lovely. Capsule collider. We are going to edit this capsule collider. He's actually facing the right direction. It's our camera that's facing the wrong way. So we can try, actually can we zero him out? That might work. Oh, that's given a bit of a funky position. He's in the center, but we just need to move him down a little bit. Let's move him. Oh, he's joined to the hip. How annoying. Let's see if we can position him more. So he positions more down there, doesn't he, now? Let's have a look, see if we can get, oh, that does look a lot better. Cool, so let's just get this collider to enemy, capture collider, get that to go to 0. Let's have a look at that, lovely. Not too worried about the nav mesh that's around him. And sorry for fiddling, but it's just good to get these things correct. There we go. So if we go from an MX point of view, we can then get this as right as possible. And close that capsule around him. Oh, that is a bit narrow. Let's put these bits out a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks good. Let's have a look at this nav mesh. So speed, we don't need to worry about that. And base offset 1, no, not worried about that. Angular speed, acceleration, humanoid. Yeah, we're not really going to be attacking above him. The nav mesh isn't going to be colliding with anything. This collider sorting that out. I'm happy with that at the moment. Cool. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's go back into our normal scene. There we go. There he is. He is kind of floating. Let's just quickly press play and see if he comes to the ground. Oh, that does look a bit better. So that does look better. Let's just pause our game here. Oh yeah, he's on the ground because the nav mesh is kind of, oh, he's slightly floating. We can probably, I've just seen the height actually, we can probably bring that down. Lovely. Radius 0.5, that's absolutely fine. Cool, so what have I brought that? So 0.68, cool, I remember that. So come out of the game quickly. Let's change this to 1.68. Lovely. Still a bit floaty, but we can manage that a little bit later. I'm not too worried about that for now. It's all these things that we can sort out. Let's give that another play, just have a quick look. Yeah, we just need to sort those little bits out, but I'm initially happy with that. That's cool. Lovely. So we're going to update our enemy prefab. Oh, he's going to come out of being a prefab now. That's a bit annoying. No worries, because we delete too much of it. That's fine. We can go to our prefabs. Oh, he has saved there though. Interesting. Oh, sorry, because I was in play. My bad. My bad. No worries. Let's go to overrides. Apply all. Lovely, fantastic. Let's leave him there for now. If he is a bit too tall, we can organize that out. So we need to create an animator controller. Where can we put all this? We can put this in animations, can't we? We've got ammunition. Why is that there? Not a clue. Let's delete that. Delete. And probably trash as well. There we go. Oh, what's that? Go away. Cool. Let's have a look. Let's get this dude an animator. Should I? Let me think. Let's create a folder. Create folder. Animation. Open that and let's create an animator controller. Create an animator controller, and we're going to name this dude enemy. Lovely. Cool. We now need to add the animator to the enemy prefab. So let's go to our enemy prefab. Let's go to add a component. Add component. There we go. And call this an animator. And as he said, it seeds. The avatar will probably. Oh, I'm thinking actually. Will the avatar come through? Has that got nothing at the moment? That's got absolutely nothing at the moment. No problems. We can grab the avatar later. For now, let's grab our enemy controller. Once we add the animations, the avatar will be attached to those animations. So an avatar is essentially saying, working the animations to the particular joints of the model itself. Okay, so hopefully that will add in as soon as we, if not, we can add, we've got the avatar that should have downloaded with it. Let's have a quick check just to make sure. I'll be running one of these. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not worried about the avatar for now. The animations should come with it. So if we go to overrides again and go to apply all, because we've added the animator and added in the enemy animator controller. So let's double click onto this and this will open up our animator. So now what we need to do is drag in those animations that we downloaded. So our first one's our idle animation, so there it is. So I'm going to draw, we hopefully loop these, if not we can go back and loop these. So drag that in, there we go, start with our idle. Then we need our walk. What is that? That's our punch combo, that's our attack. And as this is walking, lovely. Let's just add that in there as well. And then we want to add this is our punch combo as our attack. Lovely. So let's add these in some kind of order. Lovely. I'm happy with that. I might just rename these so it just helps me out somewhat. So idle is fine. Walking, I'm actually going to leave that, and I'm just going to call. I'm going to call that punch combo. Simply because we're going to do some parameters for idle, walk, and just to call that attack, and that might just make it a little bit clearer for us. Let's just make sure that punch combo, that is looped pose, that's looped pose, and Absolute pose, fantastic, cool. So now we've dragged in our idle, walk and animations to the animator tab. Let's create transition from idle to walk and walk to attack. So let's go make a transition, add that transition there, and make a transition and make transitions there. Brilliant. So let's get the basic functionality of this sorted out first. I think we can even go to our scene and probably press play, and hopefully the animator should. Is that playing? Oh, I always hate this. The idle animation is always subtle. Can't really see. Let's have a look at the animator. Oh, it's going through. Oh, it's stuck on punch combo, but not doing punch combo. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Cool. No worries. Maybe we do need to worry about that avatar. It'll be fine. Cool. So now we've created those transitions. We are going to create a new trigger parameter, and we're going to name it walk. So let's go to our parameters. Let's go to our triggers, and let's just call this walk with a capital W. You have to be careful with these strings and make sure they're the right words or the right uppercase and lowercase, otherwise you're going to have some real problems. So once we have created that trigger, so on idle to walk transition, let's add the condition of walk. Lovely, fantastic. So if we're going to go to walking, we are going to be adding that trigger on of walk. Fantastic. Let's take off has exit time for now. There we go. And can we just watch a little slight preview? Oh, it's a long time and then nothing at the moment. Worrying. Let's figure that out in a bit. Okay, so now we've done that, let's have a look at creating another parameter, and we're going to name that attack, and it's going to be called, and it's going to be a ball, sorry. So we've got we created a new ball, and that's going to be called attack. Cool. So let us then let's create another parameter as well. Let's just create a trigger for idle as well. We might not even need it, but cool. So we've got two triggers and a ball for attack. Lovely. So on the walk to attack, so from walk to attack transitions, we are going to make sure that the condition of attack, let's go and find attack, is true. Fantastic. And then we are going to do walk to idle. So let's go back. So let's go walk to idle. So on walk to idle, the condition will be idle. And then on attack to walk, so let's go make another transition. So from attack to walk, the parameter of attack will be false, making this go back to the walk trigger. Lovely. Fantastic. So that should be the simple setup for our animations. I'm worried that we haven't got any preview at the moment. Let's just quickly save this. Let's see if we can get this animator or avatar in here. That's probably the issue now that we don't have an avatar. Let's have a look when we click on this. Oh, we've got lots for the bullets. Humanoid crouch, humanoid idle avatar. Let's have a look at that. Let's see if we can get that in. We've got lots of humanoid. Yeah, let's just add that in for now. See if that works with all our animations as well. So let's press play and see if we do have. It doesn't look like it's working yet. It's always lovely. So we are going through idle. Nothing else has triggered it yet. Can't remember how. It doesn't look like it's moving at all, does it? No. Okay, we'll get there. We'll figure out what we need to do for that avatar. No worries. Okay, so let's come out of this. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Joints, the model itself, and the hips. So we might need to go to the rig. It is generic, so we might have to change it to humanoid. Create avatar definition, create from this model. Yes, let's do that. Let's go apply. Hopefully that gets a tick. Lovely, fantastic. How's that creating an avatar for us? There we go, there we go. So let's go into our enemy. Let's add that to there. And transforming. We'll see how the transform goes. If I have to make another video and we have to sort out those transitions between the animations, that's fine. I just want to get that idle initially working. Yeah, we've got a slight bit of movement there now. Very subtle. His foot is kind of moving. Right, let's see if we can trigger these animations with a bit of code. And then we'll go from there. Lovely, so we've got our animator, so let's put this into our enemy AI script. Okay, so what I'm going to do is quickly apply all of these updates that I've done. So let's go into our scripts, let's find enemy AI. Enemy AI. Lovely, so let's have a look. So initially we want to be chased, and that's going to be our walking animation. So we need to put something in here, but we need to call up the animator. So let's start off by saying private animator. Make sure we can spell everything first. So private animator, and we'll call this enemy anim. Easy enough. We then need to get call that component up that's within the inspector itself. So enemy.anim or enemy anim equals get component animator. Lovely, cool. That should fall in place for that. So if we look at chase target, let's add right at the top here. Oh, actually no. We want to make sure that we're in chase first. Remember, let's do that correctly. Let's go back there. I'm actually going to put it under just in case. Oh, what's going on here? Let's go back. There we go. So I'm just going to put that under here. So what we're going to say is enemy anim, and our walk was a trigger, wasn't it? Was it a trigger? Let's have a look. If it was a trigger, I think it was a trigger. Animator, yeah, that's a trigger for our walk and our idle, and then it was a ball for our attack. So let's go back into here. So we're going enemy anim dot set trigger, and we are going to call this that string of walk, and that's it. That's all we need for that. Lovely. So that starts us off nice and good. So for our attack, let's add something here. So it would be enemy anim dot set ball, and then that ball was just called attack, just like that. And then we are going to set attack to true. Lovely. So once we've done that, we need to then, let me think. We might just need to cover our backs and write about. I don't want that there. Just gonna put that there just in case, and then we can say even before that, enemy anim, because we might have a bit of a just to ensure that we do walk and so we don't have any bugs, we're going to put attack here again, but write it as false this time. So we definitely, the walk process and chasing is definitely going to happen. We're not just going to suddenly skip over that going through our animator. Cool, lovely. So let's test this scene and make sure we are going through those animation states, shall we? Let's have a look at this. Cool. So let's go to scene. What we might need to do. Lovely. I haven't had any issues. I might just move this. I'll have to move this animator over here. Go really small with this. Make sure we can see just the bare bones of what's happening here with our enemy. Oh, actually, sorry, we don't need our scene view, do we? We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Cool. So let's make sure we can keep an eye on this as we go through. So let's press play, make sure we're in our game. So we're in idle at the moment. So we should be in idle through that script. We haven't had any errors for that script, and then we should. Okay, our chases. Okay, so we've got a problem here with the. Oh, yeah, we did die. Okay, that does work though. That's good. Cool. So let's. So we do have a problem with one of the animations, but that's fine. We can get that sorted. I'm just wanting to make sure. Is it in walking? In walking. Does it go to punch combo? Oh, we're already dead by then. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So let's go. There's a weird bug there. We're going to have to fix that. Player is dead. Okay, everything else is coming up. Cool. It's that punch combo that doesn't seem to be coming in when we're reaching attack target. Maybe we could do something for this. So attack. Let's have a look. Let's do a stopping distance of like 4. Let's change that and save that and apply those overrides. So we do have some problems with our humanoid avatar. We will get that fixed in the next session. I just want to make sure that this punch combo, we can transfer to this punch combo. So we can, there we go, it's attacking. Can you go to punch combo? I've already died. Interesting. But we did transition, so I can't imagine that punch would not work. Just need to see if I can get any closer to him to see if that animation will actually be true or false. Because it doesn't either seem to become. Ah, it does. Ah, that's good. There we go. We can see here once the game has stopped that we did go into punch combo, so that means it works. We can also see here from attack as well that the attack became true, so that means the script does work. We just need to sort out those animations. Oh man, this video has gone on just a tad. I do want to fix those animations. So idle works. We then have an issue from going to the walking transition animation. Let's have a look at this. So that means there is still something up with this avatar. And we created one though, didn't we? That is very annoying. So that means we probably need to get all of the animations working with this avatar. Okay, I think I've got an idea of how we can do that. So let's go to our punch combo. See if we're going to be there. Oh no, it's definitely going to be in there. So we go edit. Let's go to rig. It's okay. So all of these animations have been set to generic. So maybe humanoid. So when it asks, so let's set that as humanoid. It says avatar definition. Well, we want to create from this model. That might work. We also can copy from another avatar, and then it's going to ask us what avatar, and let's choose that one that we made. So that Y-bot model, lovely. There we go, and click apply. Hopefully that will work. So we've done that for our punch combo, and let's go to a walk. Let's go to edit. Let's go to rig, and again it's generic. Let's change that to humanoid. Create from another avatar. Let's drag that Y-bot one in, and hopefully this will fix all of our issues. Lovely, a bit of our advanced animation in these tutorials as well. So the transition was a bit quick, but we can sort out that punch combo later on. Just want to get these animations working. We know the script's working. The idol looks like he's working there. Come on, there we go. He's following us. Awesome. So can we get him to give us a punch? Oh, he's getting. So as soon as we're in his area, we are getting very much attacked. So we might need to fix that issue because we're dying as soon as we're in his space by the looks of it. But we got the animations working. Just need to sort out that space of gravity, that flooring issue. Let's have a quick look just before I go. At least you've got the animations working. That's good. That's made me happy. Save that as the game. What we could do is do a bit of iterative testing. So player health. So player health is currently 100 there. Let's press play. And as soon as we get into his space, is walking killing us when he's in that walking mode? Let's keep an eye on that hit points for the player. Whoa, it's happening so quick. So quick. So let's, maybe it's just, yeah, the enemy's hit points might be quite high. Enemy damage 20. Let's change that to 1. Let's just make it nice and simple. Let's apply those overrides again. And then let's see if he does 1 damage every time. This should take forever. If not, we've got another bug that's kicking our ass, kicking us. There we go. He's coming. And there he's punching. Okay, so that did happen quite quickly, but he did get into punching, and then we need to sort out that stopping distance. So let's have a look at that quick stopping distance. That stopping distance is currently at 4. Let's change that to 2. Let's go up and apply these overrides again. Let's go back and play. So as soon as we get in his area, coming for us. Wham, 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 wham. There we go. Fantastic. Awesome. So we got that working. It was the stopping distance. Fantastic. So hopefully you've got your animations drummed in. Sorry about the sorting out, fixing some problems while doing the animations. It's just one of those things, one of those videos. Enjoy this video, and hopefully you get your enemies and rigs all sorted and implemented in.